They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Green is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's the Great One in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Weber is out there with Embiid. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now, here's Maxey. And Vucevic pulls it down. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. DeRozan finds Green, and Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Pass to Weber. Embiid the screen. Weber can't hit. Here's the Great One. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's Vucevic. A new 14 for the Bulls. Here's the Great One. He's covered by Maxey, and it's in there.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee! And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Kicks to Embiid. A shot. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night. That's good from the Great One. And the big off-the-court news for MP of late. Greg, he's teamed up with Kia to be a part of their next marketing campaign.
And Kia and the NBA have been partners for quite some time now. And they saw that MP being a rising star and made the move to sign him as a spokesman.
6 to shoot. The pass to Maxey. A three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the Great One. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Embiid kicks to Weber. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Here's Embiid. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 7. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Passes to Weber. Embiid with it. Vucevic defending. Embiid with the screen on Green. Weber. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's the great one. He's covered by Maxey. Mar DeRozan on the wing. There's the great one. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Webber with the basket on the assist by Maxey. Webber's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
From 12 feet out, and it's the great one missing. The 76ers trail by 5. 13 feet away. Draymond Green with the rebound. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Horton Tucker. Driving to the basket. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Embiid with the screen on DeRozan. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so here is Philadelphia, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Embiid against Green. Fades and shoots. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
DeRozan passes to the great one.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The great one passes to Dosunmu. Inside, here's the great one. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Maxey. To the middle, here's Horton Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Pass to Embiid. Back to Webber. Takes a 3. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. He has 7.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
DeRozan surveying the D. The great one. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Horton Tucker. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Alec Burks checked in for Philadelphia. Gabe Vincent comes in for Maxey. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Webber outside. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Burks for 2. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Horton Tucker with it. There's the pass to Vincent. Vucevic against Embiid. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's the great one missing. The 76ers trail by 4. Vincent the pass to Weber. Burks on the wing. Clock at 6. Embiid sets the pick for Burks. Yes, that goes in.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burke because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
Philadelphia has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown. First time out of the game called for Chicago. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Williams. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 12.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Alec Burks is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's McMillan. Then there's Drew Eubanks. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Burks. He's got 10. 2 on the clock. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to the great one. Back to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the 76ers was superb. He had 56 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
This is his first free throw of the game. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Horton Tucker. The 19-foot shot, and that one hits back iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's the great one, guarded by Embiid. Here's Green. Vincent with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bounce pass from Burks. Here's Embiid. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. To the inside. Here's Williams. From the right block, the shot is good. Williams has got 6.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now Vincent. Passes it to Embiid. Over Green. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Here's the great one, guarded by Embiid. DeRozan against Burks. DeRozan's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 14. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Horton Tucker. So here's Burks. To the paint from 12 feet out. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Lays it in off the breakaway. 12 points for him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Weber, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Chicago leading by 12. Here's the great one. He's got 22. Here's Green. Burks pulls it in. The pass to Weber. A 3-ball. Burks can't get it to go.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's the great one. Defended by Horton Tucker. From close range. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 6.
I love it. That's great teamwork on the pick and roll. Then Draymond finished strong.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Weber. Horton Tucker with it. Embiid the screen. Back to Weber from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Weber. Embiid inside. Vucevic on him. The offensive rebound. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Picked by Vucevic. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 16. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Vucevic against Embiid with the fadeaway. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Picked by Vucevic. Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now Horton Tucker. Into the lane. It's deflected.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Vucevic screen on Weber. Buries it from three-point range. White's got 9 points.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And that one's good. Green's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Embiid dishes to Burks. Back to Embiid. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Scooped up. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The Bulls leading by 19 points. Picked by Vucevic. To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Looking at the Bulls, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Chicago Bulls.
Sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here. Pretty shocking, Shaq.
I was on a few teams, and you were on a few teams that really did impose their wills. Crush your opponent's spirits. It's a great feeling to be on the right side of that equation.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
So for Chicago right now, Draymond Green is out there with Vucevic. Then there's the Great One. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Lets it go from 14. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's the Great One. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again, teams giving up big leads.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from the great one. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break. Oh!
Yes, goodness. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here is Weber. He's got 9. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Number 44, Patrick Williams.
90 seconds now into the second half. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the 3 ball is good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Green with a screen on Maxey. Fades. And it's the great one missing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Horton Tucker's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And for a guard, Taylor Horton Tucker has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5 to the left side wing. Embiid. And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dosunmu, the pass to the great one. Fades back. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Maxey. D right on him. Up top, Weber. There's the 3. And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Oh, great ball movement there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
The great one with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Passes it to Embiid. And here's Maxey. He has 7. A fader. Rebound by Williams.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The great one passes to Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
11 feet away, and Maxey with the basket on the assist by Embiid. And that's now 9 points for Tyrese Maxey. Here's the great one. He's covered by Maxey. He had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Maxey looking it over. Sinks that one from the post. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's the great one. He's got 32. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Maxey. Weber outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Green. Weber, the pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The Great One's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Great One's got 12 points here in the second half.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now here's Embiid. 12 points for him. Goes up at the stripe. Again, Philadelphia.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Let's keep it up.
And the 76ers with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Embiid, and it's Burks in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Chicago also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's the Great One. He's covered by Maxey.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Burks. Another shot, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's the Great One. He's covered by Maxey. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Now, here's Burks. 12 points for him. Outside, Maxey. Back to Burks. There's the pick. Will it go? Chicago grabs the miss. Here's the Great One, and he's got 41. And here's Johnson outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The 76ers shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Burks on the wing, White covering. Here's Eubanks. And the layup's good off the glass. Eubanks got his second basket of the night.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Green with a screen on Maxey. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Inside, it's stolen by Green. Johnson left side. And the pass to the great one. Back to Johnson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Burks the pass to Eubanks. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Williams, a screen on Maxey. Here's the great one. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And so here is Chicago after the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And it's the great one missing. And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Maxey against White. Pass to Weber. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Williams, a screen on Maxey. Here's the great one. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The 76ers shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Hits it from three-point range.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
The three. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from the great one. The great one's got 48. Here's Maxey. Outside to Weber. Shoots the three. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Check in for ball. Chicago calls timeout.
Once again, your 76ers EAT, give them a hand.
Gabe Vincent is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Joel Embiid. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. He's guarded by Johnson. Burks in the corner. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 5 assists in the game. Here's the great one. The dish to White. Here's the great one. Defended by Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. The great one. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Vincent with it. Feeds it to Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's the great one. Defended by Vincent. Over in the corner, Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And taken away by Johnson. Passes it to the great one. Tries from 10. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Embiid. Horton Tucker in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Clearly a foul.
Talen Horton-Tucker. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd.
That's good from the great one.
Shooting for Chicago, number 86.
Both free throws good from the great one. 76ers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Maxey. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Quality possession. Lonzo orchestrating right now, delivering a pinpoint pass.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Horton Tucker in the corner. Tries from 7. Out of hand on it.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Good on the bucket.
Cutting his way through defenders. Caruso somehow gets it done inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Dishes to Burks. Outside, Maxey. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Cornette. It's picked off. Now Horton Tucker. Outside, Maxey. He's guarded by Johnson. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Maxey, no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's the great one. He's covered by Maxey. And it's the great one missing. The 76ers shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
At the line for Philadelphia, Council 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Weber's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Good on the 2nd free throw. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to the great one. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Weber. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's the great one.
Hold on! Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
And a big-time jam right there.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Maxey. Pass to Weber. To the inside. Stolen away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Now the pass to the great one. Back to Williams. The three. Weber pulls it in. And for the 76ers, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Ball against Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Defended by Caruso. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Pass to Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. The kick out to Williams. It's good from long range. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now here's Embiid. Guarded closely. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Chicago calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Let me hear you once again. Get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
Here's Ball. And there's the drive. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The 76ers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Kicks it to Embiid. Passes it to Maxey. He dishes it to Weber. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Love the enthusiasm from Horton Tucker. Saw the opening and went for it.
Fades away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The 76ers shooting about 42% so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the great one.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Puts it up from 12, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, Luke Cornett.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Horton Tucker with it. Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. Ring shot on the way. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's the great one. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Outside, Maxey. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.